Hello, hello, hello again. Hello again, and good morning. All right, so I'm going to be doing, okay, let me go ahead and get started, introduce what I'm about to do. Okay, so I didn't do certain signs this morning, well, yesterday morning on the 17th, right? So today's the 18th, and I've decided that I'm going to just combine them all in this one video, okay, instead of putting individual videos out, which seems to me to be a waste of time sometimes. Okay, I want to get them all out. Maybe from now on I'll do half in one video and half in the other one. It saves a lot of time and uploads. Okay, so we have Aquarius, Libra, Capricorn, Virgo, Scorpio, Gemini, Leo, and Cancer to do. And then yesterday, if you will look uh, on my channel, we have Aries, Pisces, Sagittarius, and Taurus that was done July 17th, 2022. So those were done yesterday morning, okay? Around about, let's say about 12 to 3 a.m. I did those videos and then uploaded them before 5 a.m. Yesterday morning. Okay, so let's get started. So Aquarius, and it would be the first card. What message do you have overall for all the signs that I listed for today's video? What advice, uh, what lifetime advice do you have? Comfort. So comfort comes out as, um, I think, comfort between you and your angels and comfort between you and someone else. So this message is to bring comfort, or maybe maybe to have you become comfortable with self, with your intuition, because this is also a symbol of an angel next to someone as they're studying or learning something about themselves. So you're learning something about yourself and others, and you're learning about angels and your ancestors as well. So you have help, but you want to feel comfortable with the people and the entities or angels that are working with you as well. So maybe this message is to put you at ease. So I'm going to use the crow cards for how someone deeply feels. So let's start with Aquarius. One card, or yeah. Okay, so Judgment for Aquarius. And then Libra. We have the Fool card for Libra, the Fool card, and the Heartbreak. Taking a risk in love. All right, so that's Libra. And then we have Capricorn, the Fool card. Capricorn has two cards. Oh, wow. The Five of Cups and the Two of Wands. Okay, let's, as close as we can. We have a lot of signs to do. All right, so may have to put some down here. Okay, so then we have Virgo. Dang, that card wanted to flip this one right here. But we'll try another one for Virgo, and I'll go back to Aquarius because I did, something's telling me go back to Aquarius for a second card since these two already have. So let's do another one for Virgo. Okay, so Virgo has swords as their energy. So we have Four of Swords, taking a break, a much needed break. It's needed. So you may be hiatus, vacation. Maybe you have a job that's taking you away from the problems or issues. Okay, we have the Five of Swords here. Maybe some of you are in the military. You're out to battle, out to sea, or you're taking a rest from battling issues. Okay, dealing with people's truths, people's truths. Remember what I said. Dealing with other people's truths. So it may not be that it's true, but they think it's true. This is what Virgo is getting away from. It's like, okay, Virgo, you got me into your reading because that's funny. Because it's funny as in that's realistic. Okay, it's kind of okay. So let's go back to Aquarius with the Judgment card. Let's move this out of Aquarius's way. Okay, Aquarius, let's give you a second card. What other energy do you have for Aquarius? Is Aquarius? What other energy do you have for Aquarius? We may have to clarify that. Uh, Aquarius has a lot of cards coming out, and maybe I'm just going to take the first one, the family card. Judgment on about a family situation, a home. Okay, so we have Aquarius, Libra, Capricorn, and Virgo, and then we have Scorpio. What's going on? Oof, goodness. Well, we see that 2 cards already flipped over, so that's Scorpios. Make sure these are not upside down. Okay. All right. So Scorpio has the Justice card and the Strength card. I can't wait to read Virgos. I'm just saying. Libras look like I want to talk about that too. So Virgo and Libra, I'm really interested in finding out what's going on there. I'm going to clarify those cards. Okay. So this is Scorpio with the Justice card and the Strength card. All right, so let's go to Gemini. Gemini has the first card is the 3 of Wands. Moving in a new direction, launching something new, traveling, moving. Something new is going on with Gemini. Possibly new job. Trying to make a decision about a new job, possibly. Okay. I'm going to take the Devil card because that's the one that actually is paying attention. There's 3 cards that wanted to be noticed, but this one wanted to be noticed the most. So we have the Devil card and the 3 of Wands. Okay. Oh, wow. You can't really see Gemini's cards, so we're going to put them down here. Okay, so then there's Leo. What's going on with Leo? Oh no, this. Okay. Goodness. All right, there you go. Okay, so Leo have this. We have the 4 of Wands and 5 of Pentacles. So already Leo, we see that when it comes to union, unity, commitment, tradition, someone feels left out. But also, I'm seeing someone feels left out, but they've also accumulated something from that relationship. I'm seeing maybe there's a possible divorce because there's 1 pentacle stuck up here, and then the bird is sitting on the rest as if it's nesting on it. So it could be someone's getting child support because this looks like a divorce, or pretty much a divorce, or maybe someone away from family receiving some type of support. Someone's away. It could be that someone in the family, if it's not a divorce, it could be that you're separated from family or you don't live with this person, but they are a part of your family tribe. And although you seem to have reaped, you seem to have done a lot. It says that someone feels like they've done a lot for the family or for this relationship or marriage. They feel like they've done something and they have not reaped the rewards. Or it could be that someone feels they've done something for you, Leo, and they feel like maybe they have not reaped the rewards from that relationship. That's what I'm getting. I'm getting 2 messages from the Leo. See, whenever I'm told to go ahead and talk about the cards, although I could just wait, it's because it's saying I may forget to say that by the time I get to this. So I have to say the message now as it's coming out. Some of you, I didn't get that right away because it may be something I may be able to read your cards easily and not forget something. Okay, so we have Cancer. What's going on with Cancer? We have two cards. You see, all these cards want to come out as in twos. Isn't that something? Then we have the World card, and then we have the Six of Pentacles. Okay, World card and the Six of Pentacles. So pretty much something with Cancer's card here. Something has successfully reached its level. Okay, so now it's time for the next level. You're moving to the next level. You're also giving and taking here. And it could be that giving and taking has helped you reach your level or potential as well. Now you've completed a cycle. Oh, I saw 1111 when I said that. It's helped you reach something, or someone has helped you reach your potential. There's someone in your life that has been given and taken with you that has helped you reach somewhere, a part of your success. I think I'm saying it right. Help you reach the milestone. There's a specific someone that has been given and taken in your life that is I'm seeing, look at the card next to it, even though that's this is Leo, but the card next to it does matter. It's saying that you probably have, whoever has helped you, Cancer, the universe is seeing that this person will reap what they've sown if they've helped you accomplish your goal. Okay, so if you've graduated and let's say there's people that's been by your side, helping you through something, some type of graduation to the next level of success. I don't mean like a ceremony graduation. It could be a ceremony. I'm just saying there's different levels in your life that you've reached, and there's been someone or some people that have been there supporting you, and maybe you're just now noticing it. Or maybe if you haven't noticed it, the universe is saying that person is bound to reap what they've sown, whether it's a friend, family member, co-worker, a boss, or teacher. All right, they've done their job. Okay. And then it's also talking about Cancer where you've done your part. Okay, so you will reap what you've sown. Pretty much, I mean, with the Six of Pentacles here means give and take, right? Or someone giving. So you may be given into, you may have paid off something or completed something in your life at this time, and it's well worth it. Okay, you have to put into it to get out. Okay. Okay, so this is Cancer. So what we're going to do is clarify it, but the reason I'm being told to do this is because let me see, hold on here. I'm being told to do it this way. It's because the energies intertwine. I learned that with doing yesterday's videos, that Pisces was resonating with the next video I did, which is Sagittarius yesterday, and then Taurus was resonating with Pisces as well. Okay, hold on one second. Let me take a picture of this for the thumbnail. I might use this. Okay. All right. So, what advice do we have? Okay, I was told wait, not the right time. I actually saw that as I was shuffling. Wait, not the right time to give this message from the angel answers. It's not time. We haven't done a lot yet for the advice that they're going to give. So let me take this out of the way. All right. I want to clarify uh, the devil card with Gemini. Okay. So Gemini, I saw the Five of Cups. Someone's very sad about. Okay. Okay. So there's equal give and take. Someone's looking for emotional stability. Maybe that's what has happened. I think there was something that happened before you made a move. You moved in some direction that was emotionally fulfilling, or you were looking for something with equilibrium, right? We have two stones here, someone that's as solid as you, all right? So I think here with the devil card, you may have, before you move forward, you may have been dealing with toxic people, toxic relationships, toxic family members, toxic employers, employees. You had to go through something here, possibly feeling tied down to something toxic, maybe family, friends, work, okay? And I'm seeing possibly getting a new job, possibly quitting, detaching yourself. See that bird hooked up to this devil bird? So you felt like you were attached to this person, place, or thing. But I'm seeing with the Three of Wands, you decided to detach and take a new direction, launch in a new direction, travel, move. So this is so that you can have peace of mind with whatever you choose next. Maybe some of you are still with the Three of Wands. It could be that you're still looking for the right balance, the right type of relationship, the right type of family, work, or you can be balancing out your emotions because you have toxic people around you, and you're moving in a new direction, possibly moving far away, but possibly also visiting, but limiting the times you visit people just so that you can stay emotionally balanced, because we have toxic enemies or toxic people that you may need to move away from, possibly quit a job, stop seeing some people, stop seeing someone romantically, or decide to choose to be with someone so that you can uh, ground yourself. Finding the right person so that you can ground yourself. Possibly also moving away from family, because sometimes it could be your biological family that you have toxic drama, or you feel is toxic drama. You could be moving away from, detaching yourself from family members or work. Okay, so if it's family, you may be distancing yourself. You may choose to go into a relationship with someone you're comfortable with. Look, comfort. Going into a relationship, you're more comfortable with that person. So you decide, okay, I'm going to take the chance. I'm going to go ahead and be with this person. But it could have also started with being with someone. I'm seeing if you were with someone with the devil card here, it could have started with lust, or it could have started with maybe not treating this person as good as you should have treated them. And maybe you or they were in and out of the relationship, or didn't put effort into it. Or you could have had friends and family keeping you apart, toxic relationships, or you were looking for things that others favored. Although this person made you feel comfortable, there were friends or coworkers telling you to choose someone else that was possibly considered sexier, maybe someone that you feel had. When we talk about the devil card, we also talk about lust, like body parts that were different from this person that could make you more comfortable to be around. But You're like, hey, that person doesn't have a big butt. They don't have this a certain type of lips, or they don't have a thin butt. I don't know what you're looking for, okay? Or everybody has their different tastes, okay? So you could be looking for someone, your friends, or you could be looking for someone in the wrong places with the devil card here, is just due to lust rather than real comfort. So the universe is trying to teach you to is going to give you or show you something that is toxic to make you run the other direction towards discomfort. This type of comfort, not discomfort. This is going to cause discomfort. Okay, that I'm being told to say it with this card. Okay. When you are choosing to be with someone, you're going to have someone that's in the world that's doing things for uh, public. Public display. I think that's how you say it, for public display. They're not doing it out of their heart, or for their own good. They're doing things uh, due to lust, obsession, jealousy. Okay, whatever it is here, someone's making a decision due to lust and not comfort. Someone that's actually that you can be comfortable with, whether their body parts look a certain way or not. It's nothing wrong with being with someone that has enhanced their body parts. That's not what we're saying here. Is that someone may choose the wrong person because they are looking for body parts to look a certain way, rather than being with someone that makes them comfortable. Okay? They're looking for certain hair types. These are physical attributes rather than someone that's actually going to make you comfortable. Okay? And people may look for someone that's really off the chain just because they have a certain maybe long hair or short hair, or a certain body type or a certain skin tone. They may look for those things and think that's comfort because their friends and family say, hey, this is what you need to pick. But then they go into it because the universe says something about it is already toxic. You can have those things and be a very nice person as well. But we're talking about the opposite. Someone that has those attributes and is very toxic. They do some really shady stuff. Okay, there's always two sides to a story, two sides to a look, two sides to a shape and a size, okay? There's good and bad. That's all I'm saying. No one's shaming anyone, because there's good and bad in whatever type anyone is, right? But this person may be listening to friends and family say, hey, choose this person, choose that person. Even if that person has characteristics that are just off the wall somehow, but because of a certain attribute, they say choose that person anyway. Or wait for this type of person, although you have someone that you could be really comfortable with. Anyway, I'm beating a dead horse. This is Gemini's reading. Gemini is saying, okay, I want to get away from toxic things. Or if you're a Gemini that's toxic, someone's trying to get away from you. Either way, they're choosing a new direction or you're choosing a new direction. Depends on who you are in this story. All right. And they're moving in a new direction, possibly walking away from you or you walking away from them. Whoever is the one that's toxic is who is being walked away from. This person is like, too much drama. All right. And somehow you feel attached to some of these things and you cannot let go. And then there could be someone that wants to actually be friends with someone else, but they have a partner that has them feeling as if they cannot be friends with that other person. They are with someone that is jealous, envious, mean, and that person is attached. So when we have the Three of Wands here for Gemini, we have someone that wants to do something new, wants to start something new, wants to start over in a relationship, and they don't want to leave the current person that they're attached to, but something's got to give, because they're like, I can't go see my family because I'm attached to someone that's jealous. That's just one scenario, because there are people out there that they're really jealous of someone seeing their own family members. They feel like that person will take time away from them. And that's not saying that they might not. Okay, there may be something there, but keeping someone chained up to you due to jealousy or envy or hate is toxic. But anyway, someone has decided to move forward, start something new, maybe have a brand new baby with someone that they're comfortable with. All right. Someone is looking for comfort in Gemini's relationship, and they're going to go and get it. That's what it says. They're going to do it. Okay, so Gemini, we spent a long time with you. Okay, so we have Cancer, keeping your options open with the World card. Now you have, after success, after finishing whatever you've accomplished, your options are open. The world is your oyster, pretty much. Ocean, get it? So now you are like, what else do I do? Where do I go? You've completed something and you have so much more to choose from. So if you've completed, let's say you completed high school and you're looking for different colleges. Let's say you, or maybe not college, maybe you want to start your own internet business, or become entrepreneur in some way. Whatever it is that you're trying to do. Or you could have completed college and you're like, what do I do now? Where do I work? What school? Okay, what school do I take next if you're going for your master's? Or whatever it is. You have so much to look forward to because you've completed something here. Now your options open for whatever else. And you're like, what do I do now? What do I choose? Okay. And you may be saving up, because with the Six of Pentacles here, I'm seeing that you may be saving up, possibly to maybe looking for a home as well, saving up to travel, to possible travel, and also looking, probably wondering if you should start a relationship when it comes to Cancer. You completed something. If you completed school, some of you may be in the mood to start a relationship. Maybe some of you decided to not date, or if you dated, you didn't go too far. You just did a little dating here now and then and concentrated on school. Now that you're done, you're probably wondering, should you continue in your career path or add someone else into the mix, where it comes with emotions, meaning that you have to care about someone else's needs, okay, when it comes to cups. Okay, let's go back to Aquarius. Let's go to Aquarius. So Aquarius has the Three of Wands as well. Ooh, the Three of Wands in equilibrium, the same as Cancer. Wow, same as Cancer energy. So it's pretty much what's next. It looks like you've completed something in your life as well, Aquarius. You've accomplished something. You've succeeded in something. We had success come out. Well, it came out earlier, and I had to redo this video and start over. Okay, I wanted to do it a little different. I started it, but then I was like, no, I don't want to do it like that. So I decided this would be it. Okay, so but success did come out as the energy for this reading before I started. Okay, so the Eight of Pentacles here for Aquarius, meaning that you're probably working on something, fixing something, decorating something, but you're working on something, and you could be working together with some other people or your family, a new family. Okay, could be you, your spouse, and your children working on a project, or you could have. It looks like you could have moved or bought a new home, and you're taking care of it. You're fixing it up with the family card here. That's why I'm talking about family, because um, we could have a mom and two kids, or we can have a husband and wife and a child, whatever it is here, or we can have just, all brothers and sisters working on something. But it's a home situation. It's a home related situation. So you may have just bought a home as well. And I know it's so weird because I said that before I even looked over here at the Aquarius of the other two cards. I know it was there. I just didn't look at it before I said that. So possibly buying a home with the Judgment card is, oh, okay. It's a final. You've signed the final paperwork as well with the Judgment card, or you've made a final decision about a relationship and becoming a family with someone. All right, with the Judgment, either either you've made a decision to work together, okay, build together, and I'm seeing ships coming in. So this could be that someone has found the right person for them, and they feel like all their ships have come in. They're even sitting on one and working on one, building one up. So it could be that someone has purchased a home or has found someone to become a family with. Okay. But we also have Judgment, where some of you Aquariuses may have made a final judgment about a relationship you were in, and maybe that wasn't your ship coming in, and you're waiting for your ship to come in, and you're planning to build with that person when that comes along. Let's get another card for Aquarius. Another card for Aquarius. Seeing a new perspective. Okay, see? So maybe some of you didn't want a family at first, or maybe you did, but you were hesitant. But I'm seeing you're seeing a new perspective. Maybe some of you never wanted to buy a home, and then you saw a new perspective about doing so, and now you are purchasing one and you're signing the final paperwork. You've made a final decision about something, and home is one of your energies, Aquarius. And like I said, some of you may be in the Aquarius energy if you have that in your chart, or you've been around an Aquarius. You may have, their energy may have rubbed off on you. All right. But all energies here seem to intertwine. So you could have Cancer going on in your life as well. That Cancer energy, Gemini energy. Okay. And you know what? So, oh, wow. I was just about to talk about the soulmate. Okay. Okay. So let's see a new perspective also in love. Maybe you're seeing the new perspective in finding someone you're comfortable with rather than finding someone everybody else thinks you should be with, because it's what they want to see. Is who they want to see you with rather than who you want to be with. And then you have others that have encouraged you to possibly stay in a relationship that you are comfortable with. There are some people there have encouraged you, maybe told you that someone could be your soulmate, and you've listened, saw a new perspective in what they were saying, and finally went in that direction. And for one says you made a decision and you completed it. So some of you may get married, or some of you just may enter into the relationship because you feel like it's the next stage in your life. So you completed the single stage and you're going towards trying to accomplish commitment. with someone you're comfortable with. We still see comfort is the main thing the universe is looking for here, is for you to be comfortable with whomever you choose, whomever you are wanting. The universe wants you to be comfortable. This is the energy that they're sending out, is for you to realize who fits you, who around you could make you feel comfortable. They're trying to teach you how to find someone like that, rather than look for someone everybody else thinks that you should be with because of a certain attribute or whatever they have. Who are you most comfortable with? Okay. I heard the word F what your friends say. I just heard that, but that was a song by I think it's Tech Nine or something like that. Something like that. It's one of the songs. Anyway, I just heard that real quick. Um, but do y'all hear my hamster drinking in the background? She is drinking that water. Okay, she has 2 things of water in there for her, so she won't go thirsty. Okay, so a soulmate, someone that you can actually build with. All right, this person was meant to be in your path, and some of you may or may not have chosen this person due to what your friends or community or congregation, whoever, decided that no, it's not them, it's this other person. Okay, but are you comfortable? So this is Leo, right? So and we're jumping around. Okay, so we have Leo's energy. Since we're going to the 4 of Wands, we're talking about a new perspective. Okay, so we have Leo and Justice. Didn't I say something about divorce? Didn't look at the Justice cards, falls out for Leo, the marriage card, divorce, and also um, justice means fairness or equilibrium. Okay, even give and take. Then we have the 6 of Pentacles right here, even give and take. And so that's in the energy here. We have the 7 of Pentacles, meaning someone reaping what they've sown. So this person is going to, if they feel like if they put effort into this relationship, or if they have put effort towards a relationship, they feel like they should get justice. And some of them feel like monetary is where it's at. And then some people feel like justice is maybe if they have a child in that relationship, that uh, they are there with that child the whole relationship, so that the child can have mom and dad, or this someone is wanting to try launching in this new something new they haven't done. And if they enter this relationship, they want to stay in, and um, they feel like it brings balance into their life. Like this person brings in equal give and take. Okay. They feel like this person could be fair. Okay. Whoever they've chosen, they feel like they've learned a lot about that person, that person could seem to be a person that they could actually live with, because that person understands them and that person is fair. Okay. And that person's also there when you succeed or graduate, because I'm seeing that is tradition, a family or a love interest that you have decided to bring into the family. They 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 praise your accomplishments. They actually are not having their hand out like give to me. They actually are there to, you are both equally sharing each other's accomplishments. That's what I'm getting in this. And also family has also shared in your accomplishments. They're proud of you. The person you have chosen to be a partner is proud of you as well. That's what I'm getting. And they celebrate you. It's going to be a success. This situation with Gemini, and then Leo, if you're looking for justice when it comes to financial support, if you're getting a separation or a divorce here from someone, or leaving your family home. Okay, let's say you're leaving mom and dad, all right, and you're going to get a job. I'm seeing that if you're leaving and going to get a job, I'm seeing that some of you, I mean, not all of you, there's some people that feel like they want to give back to their parent for helping them with their accomplishments. I'm not saying that some people feel like they owe. It's just some people are so happy that their parents were so dedicated to helping them get to the next step, that they know their parents lost a lot trying to get them up there. They know their parents put a whole lot of money, a lot of effort to make sure they accomplished their goal, to see them rise to the top. And they feel some sort of way. They feel like it's only right that they balance the scales and be there also for this parent or people that have been there for them. But it's not an obligation. This person feels like it's only fair that you put into me, I put into you. However I can put into you, even if it's a support or we can hang out at the park, I'll be there. It's not out of force. But if someone says, hey, do you want to go to the park with us? You're like, oh, sure. When do you want to go? It's kind of like that. It's not like, hey, you better go to the park with us. And you're like, oh, well, okay. No, not that. It's kind of like a give and take, where it doesn't have to always be monetary. It's just kind of like being there for emotional support, or just being there as a family with the four ones, going out as a family to do things, being supportive. When someone's car breaks down and they feel like they're comfortable enough to say, hey, can you give me a lift, or could you help me with can you bring some tools, and I don't have these tools, can you bring it to me, I forgot it and I left it at home, can you come and bring me some tools, bring me this and this, and you're like, sure, okay, where you at? Stuff like that. People that you can depend on. The family card, the tradition card, that's tradition. Tradition is not forced. Tradition is natural. It's natural. It's natural give and take. And it's not something that you will be fussing about or feeling someone's ungrateful and you have to gossip about. It's not gossip. It's not something that you have to, you know, like say mean things about that person doing, because it's equal give and take. So it's not someone always taking from you. So it's like when you tell people that this person did something good for you, it's a good thing when they hear it. They're like, oh man, that's pretty cool, you know? But anyway, well, so if you're going through a divorce, Leo, or some type of separation, I'm seeing that you're wanting to get what you've put into the relationship. You feel like you've put a lot into it with the Seven of Pentacles, and you feel like you should get some out of it. And I'm seeing that you may have to go to court for that, fight for it. I'm seeing it's financially related because you're sitting on the finances and you're waiting for something to come in. Okay, you have one pentacle here. You're possibly living off of uh, a small check, or waiting for a check, but it says you feel like you deserve a nest egg, okay, or you feel you deserve to be sitting on a nest full of pentacles, 4444. I saw that. Oh, wow. Yeah. You feel like you put a lot into this traditional theme, into this traditional entity, person, place, or thing, and you feel like you have not reaped what you've sown. Even some of you had used to go to these buildings to worship, right? And you used to put so much into it. And let's say you were there for 20 or 30 years and you have not seen anything come out of it that they promised. You have not seen it. And so you know that you were promised 30, 20 years ago that, hey, this this God will bless you with this, this, and this if you do this. And it's 20, 30 years later, you still have not seen it. And you keep hearing the same message. Someone's like, no, I'm going to have to go. I'm going to go. I have to even this out because you're like, I deserve what I've put into this. So you may be asking the universe for justice in this situation. All right. And I'm seeing some of you may walk away from something traditional or that seemed to be traditional. I don't think that was traditional, but seemed to be traditional. Okay. With the devil card right here, some of it definitely was not traditional. Some of this just wasn't. Some of this was people you were attached to with some type of toxic energy in the past, some family members, because we have to remember the Four of Wands is also a card of tradition, family, unity, a community. Some people in your community had a little bit of this in their energy, okay? A little bit of that, maybe a lot of that. Lust, temptation, gossip, jealousy, envy. Yeah, that was a lot. That's a lot. So you're looking for the universe to balance things out. But you're now seeing a new perspective on what could work and what could not. That's what I'm getting. Okay, so that was Leo. So you're going to get justice because the justice card was upright. You're going to reap what you've sown. All right, when it comes to this relationship or with this person. Let's turn these around. Okay, let's go. Did we ever talk about the second card for Aquarius? I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Well, we also have the, oh, okay. We have the Wheel of Fortune at the bottom. So things are turning around for you. You might even have, you may even get another job as well, or a lot of money coming in with the Ten of Pentacles there. There's a lot of money coming in. The final judgment, even on a payout, maybe. Ooh, okay. See, you're taking a risk with a relationship. You're taking a risk with a new perspective. You're seeing things differently. So if you didn't want a family before, you're deciding to take a risk and try it. It's taking that leap of faith. You don't know what will happen, but you're going to try it anyway and see if this is going to work out. Some of you may have taken a leap of faith and bought your first home. You don't know whether you was really ready for a home, but you're really excited about it, so you took a risk. So you're just hoping that it was the right thing to do. All right. Or you may be traveling to a place, a new place, and you're settling down and you're wondering if you made the right decision. So risk, but will's turning in your favor. Okay, let's go to Libra. Libra is like, why are you taking so long? So we have the Three of Wands again. So everybody's here. Everybody is in that Three of Wands energy, in that Gemini. So you have Gemini in the Three of Wands. Seems like everyone's picking up that Three of Wands energy, moving in a new direction, starting something new, possibly wanting to start a new family, having a baby, a new job, new idea, new home, new car. I'm seeing remodeling as well because that could be new to you. Redecorating. Uh, yeah. All right. The Fool card's already here. It's already in the reading. Okay, it was just meant to be brought out. So we have the, what's this? Okay. Oh, you know what? These cards are clarifying themselves. We talked mostly about the Four of Wands tradition card. We talked about tradition coming together. Look, the couple. And then I think, oh, this is not the card where there's children, but look, there's a child right there. So you and somebody may be coming together. Maybe it's unconventional. Okay, maybe this person already has a child, but you're coming together to make a family. So you're combining households, or this will be your first time having a child with someone. But this is a toddler. This is why I said maybe two people are coming together where there's already a child in the situation, or two, a child or more. All right. Every time I see this, I see the greyhound. Okay. I see the greyhound, and usually the greyhound talks of taking a risk. Okay. Like getting on the greyhound bus, like somebody just, you know what, I'm going to go visit. I'm going to leave this town. I'm going to move. And they just book a greyhound bus. That back in the day, that's how it was. Just get on the greyhound bus. It was the cheapest, and you had time to sit and you know and get some food. It was it was it was one of those times. It was great. But um, then I just see the Fool card earlier, and it did show the greyhound. Uh, it did show a greyhound in the card. Hmm. Whenever you're looking for something, it does take a while. The Fool card that I showed you earlier has a greyhound with the risk. Okay, here it goes at the front. See that? I always, every time I think of that, I see the greyhound. You see the shape of that looks just like that greyhound. Taking a risk with someone. Oh, wow. It was meant for me to put these cards together because we're talking about the Fool card and that greyhound. It's like it's like someone decided to make the move. It could be also sudden decision. It's like, I'm just going to do this. I like this person. I think they're the one. They make me comfortable. We're comfortable together. We can talk about whatever. And this is just the beginning stages. And possibly you're not even married, but you're doing things that shows you that if you were in a marriage, it feels right. It feels traditional. It feels like you're already in a marriage. This person makes you feel so comfortable. Yet some of you may not want children, and I got that, and I'm getting Aquarius energy. Some of you may not want children, but then some of you may accept someone with children already. All right. It could be a childhood theme that is keeping you from wanting your own biological children. It could just be that something happened in your childhood with your parents, or you've seen so much going on in life that you're not bringing children into this world to suffer, but the ones that are already here, you don't mind making sure that they have a good home and have a good life. Someone that makes you comfortable, you're taking a risk and going ahead and say, let's do this family thing. I see this, and the majority of the energy is the Four of Wands and the Three of Wands and the Fool card. Someone's also going to take a risk, and if they've been afraid to have children in the past with someone, they have decided this person is the one they want to have a child with. They're comfortable that this person will not cause injustice or imbalance, unfairness in being with the child, sharing the child in the same home, or causing situations where they have to fight against each other for the child. This person doesn't feel that. They may be afraid that may happen because people have been doing that. Kids going back and forth from home to home because the couple cannot no longer can be together, right? So this person has seen so much in life and they don't want that to happen. Maybe this is why they don't know if they should enter into a single parent, a parent with a child. They don't know if they should enter, but they're going to take the risk and see what happens. Despite what they've already seen and heard, they feel comfortable with this person that they're just going to take the risk and see what happens in their situation, because you can't go in life. You can't move around in life thinking that what happened in other people's relationship is going to happen in yours. If you work it out differently, it may come out different. Okay, learn from the experiences of how those people treated each other, or use your personal experience to to justify your own actions. Okay, whether you want this person in your life or not. But I'm seeing some of you are taking your time and making the decision that this is, you've observed, I'm hearing you've observed this person and decided to launch in this new thing. It will be successful. You're now going into the next phase of your life, which is the Four of Wands and children, toddlers, teenagers, adult children. All right. You're taking a risk, but it says it's going to be worth it. This person's pretty much like a friend. You're both like friends. Spiritually, you can feel the friendship between the both of you. This person came to you, or you came to them with an offer because you found something you like about them that makes you comfortable. So this whole energy is about comfort, finding the right one for you. And they have been led to you. Someone has been led to you, offered their friendship because they just felt like you were the one, and you may, if you are afraid, you may reject the relationship, but then something keeps nagging at you that maybe you should give them a try. And they haven't given up on you, but they may be sad if you give up on them. Okay, this person, the Page of Cups here says this person is being very vulnerable at this time, coming towards you. All right, but see all the birds. It's like they're being sent to you by the angels, or this person will be in your path. It could be on the beach. It could be on the beach. It could be outdoors somewhere. Okay. Maybe someone decides to go to the beach and that's where you meet. You both run into each other there, or you're at some place where you're both going to meet. Obviously, that's how it's going to happen. All right. So, and some of you, it may be someone that you used to know or someone new that you've seen before or talked to. You may not have been intimate with the new person, but you've seen them before and you've said a few words but passed by, nothing else. Or you knew them from somewhere but you were just friends. Okay, well, some of you may go into sudden relationships with this person because you've already assessed that person's character the few times you met them. And if they're interested in you, you're probably going to take the risk and say, okay, let's try, and then get to know them. Okay, what I mean is that I'm not saying that it's going to be quick marriage, but I see that some of you within 90 days as well may get married to someone that you've already felt comfortable with. You've already obsessed. I mean, not obsessed, because obsessed was in there somewhere. Someone's already obsessed and obsessed. Don't do that. Don't be obsessed. That's not a good trait. Okay. So we have Libra. The full card came out for Libra, and the Three of Swords, right? The Three of Swords, which Libra is right here with the Three of Swords, and the Fool card. Taking a risk in love. okay, and possibly bringing someone to meet your family, or it could be someone telling you don't take a risk in breaking this person's heart because this person and you can make a great family, and you do not want that Five of Cups energy right next door, which is Capricorn. You do not want that, because that's how you're going to feel when you break someone's heart when they wanted a family with you. You make a final judgment, because this person could be trying to make a final judgment on whether they want a relationship or not in a home situation, okay? And they're wondering if they should take the risk. But if you're cheating or seeing someone else, you're going to be the one to lose, even though they're going to be sad that you did that. You're going to be the one to lose in this. And you're going to be wishing you didn't do it. And then you're going to be trying to call them or trying to go online to date. And you're not going to be in the mood to really do that, because you're going to be thinking about the person you cheated on or broke their heart or chose other people over them. And I'm seeing, if that happens, there's depression, because we'd have the five of Pentacles with right next to it with the Capricorn taking a break. But with the Libra energy, it will become depression if you decide to cheat on someone that is ready to make a decision on whether they want to be in the relationship or not. And they're wondering, are they taking a risk? You may be a very attractive, outgoing person. This is why maybe someone is wondering, should they take the risk? All right. So here, when I said online, I just realized what I said. Look at the world card. Look at the messages in the earth. Reminds me of online internet. The earth symbol right there. And then sending messages out to the universe like, please send them back. You don't want to do that. You don't want to be in this Five of Cups energy, right where Capricorn is sitting. So, but I'm also seeing, should you have a home situation, but you're making a judgment about someone that you probably that is in your family, possibly like your immediate family. All right, a home situation. Maybe you and someone are not talking, and you've made a final judgment. Um, Maybe you feel brokenhearted. It could be some of you feel like you were too hasty, because with the risk card, it could be that you feel like maybe you're breaking your own heart. You made a quick judgment. Maybe you made a mistake and made a judgment. But I'm seeing you're feeling sad about making a final judgment on not talking to someone. So you've gone too far in. Now you don't know how to get back out of it. So you're wondering, should you say something? All right, should you contact them? Should you message them? Because you want to get out of that Five of Cups energy, I see. But it's saying that you still need healing, because you feel sad, but you don't really know if you want to go back into this, because you feel brokenhearted somehow. The brokenheartedness is there, okay? And you're looking at it. You're looking at it as in, did I break my own heart? Was I too hasty? Did I just jump at this and say, you know what? I'm done with you. No chances, quick judgment. But with the home card, it says that this is also of this is also someone that is financial support. All right. But someone that you can also be comfortable with, that you may have rejected as well, because of maybe something that happened between the both of you. But you're probably thinking, maybe it's a battle that it's not worth fighting anymore. Maybe you should, come in with the justice card um, here. It says that maybe you're thinking maybe you should uh, try to fix it, but do you have the strength to do so? Because it could be ego that's keeping you from making it right. But it could be vice versa, Libra. Okay. It could be someone feeling bad at this time about what has happened. And maybe they cut you off and they're feeling bad and they're wondering whether to message you. Just take the leap of faith and message you. And, but if they message you, you might be in the time of healing because they may have broke your heart. And they may feel like maybe you don't want to talk, so it's a battle they're not going to be able to win if you're still angry or just needing a break. So you may be taking a long break and the person, you or they may be taking a long break from each other. It could be that you're taking a break and you are trying to figure out, are you being rational or fair about this? Or you may some of you may be thinking that, you know what, maybe it is right that you're doing this. This is for your own peace of mind, if that's how you feel. But here someone feels sad and possibly wants to come back into a relationship. All right. One, you or they. Okay. But I also see this is probably a family member or someone you were once with, that you had a home together. You're missing someone. You're definitely missing someone, and you want to have the strength to try to get back the balance back in this relationship. You're trying to figure out how to get the strength so you can get back into the way things used to be. Okay, because I'm seeing with the strength and then the lion with the flowers, the person that you quickly cut off may have been someone that really admired you as well. They told you you were beautiful. They did stuff for you. But maybe something they said there's something between the both of you that got you upset or vice versa. And so you're not speaking, you feel brokenhearted. But I'm hearing a second thing that maybe you feel, or the universe is telling you, that you may have broke your own heart by being very hasty and quick in cutting something off, especially if it's someone that was supportive of you financially in the past. Okay, I'm almost done. Okay. All right, so we'll go ahead and get to Capricorn. All right, Capricorn. Is there anything there? So we have the juggling. Juggling. Turn these around. Come on, cards. All right, Capricorn, let's get to you. All right, so we have Four of Pentacles, someone feeling left out. That's what I said, someone feeling left out in the cold. All right, and also feeling like they're they're having fun and leaving you out, because you see those people are together enjoying campfire warmness, nice clothes in the cold, but here these people are not invited. So someone feels uninvited, unwelcome, or maybe like I said, we have Libra energy right next to this person. It's like someone is purposely leaving someone out in the cold and just enjoying their time with other people. But what's happening is that we're getting the opposite effect, where someone's pretending as if everything's okay, but they really have broken their heart and feel left out in the cold by the person they stopped talking to or seeing. They now feel that the time has passed, and now they're asking themselves, if it's too late to try to reach out, if it's too late, or it could be if there's an ego issue, this person doesn't want to admit that, they don't want to admit defeat, that maybe they were hasty in cutting someone off. Okay, that's what I see here with the Five of Cups. Someone, then the message, Two of Wands is moving forward, uh, or messaging someone. Seems like someone's stuck. Maybe they write a message and then they delete it, and maybe they write a letter and then they'll throw it away, or just keep it and then possibly not look at it again. Uh, they may find it years later or months later. I'm getting, okay. Someone feels like they don't have enough strength, but they need the strength. They don't have enough strength to admit defeat. With Capricorn here getting the Five of Pentacles, it means someone, oh wow, the Death card. There's going to have to be transformation. Okay, someone's going to have to put their ego to rest. And you see this person begging, and this person is like, in some cases, someone has left someone behind that they really want to get back with. And someone could be saying they want you to grovel and beg before they'll take you back. But then they're missing you while you're not groveling and begging. They're missing you, wanting you back, but not admitting it. Okay, they're fighting a battle that they're going to lose emotionally. Okay, because we have a cup. We have a symbol of a cup, of a liquid inside this boiling pot, right? It could be someone is boiling inside. They want to say something mean and angry because this is why they cut you off. But at the same time, it's eating them up that they can't just be friends with you again. And if things go back the way they were before they cut you off and started acting um, distant, possibly mean, arrogant. I'm not saying this could be you or your cross watcher. Who knows? Okay. Yeah, with the Death card here, there's going to have to be some type of transformation. Something's going to change about this person's life that is going to give them the strength to move, to come forward and let go of that ego, and put the swords down, throw the swords down with the Five of Swords, and admit defeat. Admit that they really want to be in this relationship, that they want to really be around someone, because they feel like not being around that person is like a death. Okay, it's like you've disconnected yourself from an energy source that really meant a lot to you, that was very supportive of you. Okay, it could be anyone that this person is feeling this about. Okay, so Capricorn, leaving someone out in the cold, you're almost like the Libra energy there, but you're taking a break from someone that you left out in the cold, or you left someone out in the cold, Capricorn, and they're taking a break, okay, because they felt left out, or they left you out and you're taking a break. Either way here. All right. And there's nothing you can do while they're taking a break. You just have to just wait, okay, until they are ready. Okay. This battle is not yours. It's theirs to fight, and them alone until they're ready to put the swords down. Okay. And when I saw the Eight of Swords just now, it says that they are putting themselves in that hell prison in their mind, to be angry, okay, to be upset. But if you are purposely cutting someone off, okay, if you purposely cut someone off, well, they're moving on. And now you're sad because someone is probably decided to get the strength to move on, and they don't want to come back to someone that has purposely left them in the cold. And I'm hearing someone ghosted someone, left them in the cold for someone else to go party, to hang out with people they thought were better than you, possibly marry someone else, thinking that they're better than you. Okay, someone has moved on and decided that, okay, well, you left them out in the cold, Capricorn, or cross watcher with Capricorn here. Okay, someone decided to leave you out of family events, parties. They didn't introduce you to coworkers, friends, family. Okay, and whenever you saw them, they were around other people and they did not introduce you to them. This is what that reminds me of. They had fun time, good time with other people. You were not invited. They 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 cast you out as if you were nothing, and they probably was thinking you didn't have enough, or didn't want to give you so that you can stay in this place, and they can feel better than you. Oh man, there's a lot going on. That's a lot of different energies here. Or someone just didn't support you, so you had to do things on your own. This person that had their own separate friends from you, family members, co-workers, they were hanging out with these people and left you out. Going on vacations, left you out. Having fun, eating big meals, nice meals or dinner, you were left out. Capricorn, you or someone did this, okay? But this is an overall energy. Some of you have dealt with people that have treated you this way, all right? But we have that the overall energy is success. You will be moving on to the next level. Some of you moved away with the Six of Swords that I saw in here earlier. Six of Swords, moving away and starting a new life, or relocating, all right? Or someone may have abandoned you. Sometimes leaving someone out in the cold is abandonment. They left you for someone else, abandoned you for their family, their job, may have relocated. If you have a child, someone or children, the person you dated may have started a new job and just left you behind where you were staying, just moved on, relocated without you, and never really supported you. They just up and left. Or it could be that, man, I was going to say something else and I forgot. Man, it wasn't meant to say it then. So if you're moving, okay, it was possibly you may have relocated to be with someone, okay, and you're staying in a hotel with the Six of Swords. That also means visitor or hotel, moving out, um, moving from one place to another, right? So you could have moved out of a house and moved into a hotel, and this person promised that y'all can move in together. Now you're in a hotel and they ghosted you. So now you can't move in with them. They're not answering their phone calls, or they came to see you, but suddenly their attitude changed. You moved locations to be with them. You're um, instead they have you staying in a hotel while they're in their house, and they're pretty much keeping you at a distance, and then you find out they're seeing someone else. It's a cold world, okay? But you may have relocated to be with someone that was probably seeing someone else when you were at a distance. So they really was okay with you being at a distance, so you wouldn't see what they were doing where they were. Well, now you've moved into their area, and their true self is going to show that they really were pretending they liked you while you were at a distance. You could have lived states away and you moved for this person to be in their state, and then you find out they're they're dating someone already, possibly a neighbor, possibly someone they work with, someone that's selling them something, or they're selling someone else something, and they're talking and getting together. It could be an entrepreneur or a business person that has met someone through networking that you're dating, and then you find out they're seeing someone else and raising that person's kids or helping them with their kids or whatever it is. Capricorn, that could be happening to you, or you could be doing this to someone else. But with the seeing the Six of Swords tells me that someone possibly relocated and was ghosted or went around this person when they came to see them, and that person treated them that like they were less than when they came to see them. They shunned them or treated them like they weren't part of the family, didn't support them in any way. Pretty much I'm seeing embarrassed that the person was even there. So it could be that it could be tradition, culture, or race involved with this as well. Unfortunately, to bring that up, that could be that situation. Okay. Someone started treating you different, but at a distance, they would date you. But then when you came around family and friends or coworkers, all of a sudden they're treating you differently. Huh. All right, Capricorn, that's too heavy. I'm going to go on to Scorpio, Virgo. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Hold up. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. What is this? Okay, well, hold on. That's Aquarius. That's Libra. That's Capricorn. Oh, my God. I'm so sorry. That's Libra, right? This is Capricorn. Sorry, Capricorn. Yours was the Five of Cups and Two of Wands. So whatever I said, it's all mixed up. The Five of Wands is regretting. So Capricorn, the Five of Cups, is regretting not uh, not communicating to someone how you feel, or not going towards something or someone. Okay, that's Capricorn. Feeling brokenhearted. Okay, feeling brokenhearted about not making a decision, or feeling brokenhearted that you didn't let this person know that you had moved on. Now you've broken their heart and you feel some type of way. Or you're remembering that you did this to someone and maybe that's why you're not friends anymore. Okay, because this person actually took a leap of faith with the Fool card, Capricorn. You or this person actually took a leap of faith to come and see you or be with you or be emotionally tied to you. And now they're brokenhearted. You or they have broken your heart, or you have broken their heart because they took a leap of faith to come and see you, maybe wanting to start a home family together, made a final judgment and decided to relocate or move towards you. And now you're feeling bad that you didn't take the offer. You kind of broke someone's heart, but you actually broke your heart too, just like the Libra here. Libra energy is right next to you. There's a reason why the universe had me put the zodiacs in a certain order. I found that out last month when I did zodiacs in one video. I found out that the way I wrote them, the energies just flowed. Okay, so I listen to my guides and I do it the way they want. However, they want me to align the zodiacs whenever I do these types of readings. Okay, it's so much easier. Okay, so the thing is that maybe that person was trying to contact you, but you had already broken their heart and found someone else, or vice versa. Okay. Yeah, but someone did take a leap of faith to try to get to you, or you try to get to them. But someone has been listening to the messages as well, possibly the messages you used to leave each other, maybe love messages or something like that. But the Two of Wands, someone thought there was a new beginning between the both of you, or you thought that, right? Didn't happen. Someone definitely is sad about it. And Don't Forget About Us by Mariah Carey comes to mind. Don't forget about us, right? Wow. But yeah, needed it took a while to heal from this heartbreak. When you found out this person had been seeing someone else, they may have even seen someone that sold them a home. Okay, It may have even started they seeing the realtor if they bought a home. That's just here. I'm just looking at the cards and cards near it. So I left you out in the cold. They probably treated you like you were a peasant, and this other person, because they're different from you, they treated them better. That's how they treated them, like they were better than you. So they hung around them and left you out, left you and maybe your family or your kids out. And you thought this was going to be a family situation. So now the income you thought was going to be combined between the both of you, this person has dismissed that and has offered it to someone else. So that's Capricorn right here. So we have Libra, Aquarius, and the Capricorn. And then this is Virgo, right? Virgo taking a rest. Um, some people feeling left out in the cold, but also you could be feeling left out in the cold, but you're in the, I'm hearing the universe says you're in the process of a healing. The reason you are not around certain people right now is because you have to heal. Virgo is the sign of reflection, right? Sometimes the universe, the reason you are born a Virgo is because you have to be taken out of the public once in a while. You are that sign born, or you may have that in the sun, moon, rising. If it's in those three, then you are, um, you know how to say, take something off the shelf. It's a limited edition. Okay. That's how it is. Sometimes whatever energy you have, it's only limited. Now you have to be, they better take as much as they can, because you got to, you know, you got to go back and replenish. So they better get as much good energy as much as they can from you, because not as much as in take advantage of you. I mean, like, if you have advice, if you want to hang out, if you want to go out to dinner, they better take your invitation. They better take that offer. If you go outside, they better look at you and smile, or they better look at you and just take a glimpse or something, because that may be the last time they see you for a while. They better enjoy it while they're laughing. That's the sign of Virgo. You're just like the turtle. You're a hermit. You just got to go once in a while. You're a special edition. You're just made that way in your earth sign. It's just like seasons. Fall is not going to come. Fall is taken off the shelf. Even the items for the fall season are taken off the shelf until fall is about to come again. And you'll see the residue of fall coming in again when you start putting things on the shelf a month or two before. Yeah, you see. Anyway, that's just what it is here. So you're taking a break, okay, from a couple of people, even if the universe has to remove you, relocate you, give you a new job, give you a new relationship to focus on, give you your kids to focus on. Maybe you need to start taking them out and to the park and the different places, amusement parks or something, or go walking. It's going to take you away from other people, because you have to replenish your energy, because you're being given different messages and on how to also financially uh, grow. But we have you dealing with swords here, meaning that you have to deal with other people's truths as well. And you're taking a break from that. I said this already in the beginning, and I can't help but laugh, Virgo. You're taking a break from people's truths. You're like, oh, that's your truth? Oh, yeah, I need a break. Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah. So some of their truths might be far-fetched, just out of this world crazy, drama. You're like, oh, that's your truth? All right, I'm good. When's the next vacation? When's the next cruise? Oh, you said there's a job where? In Alaska? Okay, I'll take it. Just to get away from these people. It is what it is. So you're taking a break, and because you're like, man, I can't. This is a battle I can't fight. There's too much going on here. All right, so you just need a break. All right. Mm-hmm. People always wanting to debate you, or maybe you just around people, you live around people, maybe family, okay, or work related, or maybe you're in a position where you're having to, maybe you're in a supervisor position, or these look like officers here, of any branch, okay, and they look like, these people look like they're not a part of the the meeting here, okay, but sometimes you have to take a break because you have to go to work, or you're being called in for an important meeting, or the universe. This could be you and the universe. Let's take away the first scenario we talked about. When we see these cards, they all have different meanings. When I first saw it, we talked about people being left out of the cold, feeling like peasants. Now we have a different, we can see something else in this, where someone is being led to do higher things, okay, and they want to get out of being left out. Okay, so what they do is strive for higher positions. Okay, it's not to tear anyone down. They just want to um, be in a. They want to be in a situation where they're going higher in rank, possibly. This person got tired of living paycheck to paycheck, so this is why they've decided to get a job that's paying more. Okay, so this is how they used to live, living paycheck to paycheck, nobody paying attention to you. You're seeing other people with better jobs, having fun, treating each other, nice cars, nice homes, and you're feeling like this, and you don't want to feel like this anymore. So now you have joined um, uh, the corporate ladder, or maybe have your own business, and you are doing your own thing here, making decisions, having meetings. Okay, so you're Virgo. This is the making money energy. You don't want to go back to feeling like you're less than, or have less than what you need. I saw 222. Okay, so it's going to take a lot of strength and justice. Like I said, some of you may even work with the government. Okay, justice card, the government, or you may even work with the community. Okay, so that's Virgo. Do we have anything else for Virgo? Oh, the cards fell out upside down. Not taking these cards, okay? Because they're all, that's too many. I see the Ace of Cups as well. So love is also finding love. Could be that you wanted a better job so you can be able to take care of okay, I saw a newborn baby as well. So maybe you want to start a family, so you want a better job. You're tired of, living hand to mouth type of situation, I guess. Okay, so we have the High Priestess energy here. Something is hidden, Virgo. Something is hidden. You could be a High Priestess energy. You're manifesting these things that happen in your life, and you're there. Okay, you manifested money that will come in gradually, and keep coming in. Okay. Oh, King of Swords energy, and you're taking no nonsense. You're all about that business. Okay, and we have the Ace of Pentacles. Look at you. You're all about that business, getting those pentacles in abundance, and starting a family. It could be someone that's single, that wants to start a new family, or a home, want to have a home, has been through the Three of Swords energy, has had a broken heart, and they've been through some things. They've had loss with the Five of Cups here. They've had time away from friends and family. They're missing people that they actually got tired of. they're now wanting to seek. So this could be someone that's far away, and they're missing their loved ones, or they're missing their home, they're missing their friends, people that they care about. Okay, this could be someone that if they needed a break, they're now saying, you know what, that's just how that person is. If that person is not evil, I'm just saying sometimes some people may say it's too much drama, and they just go and take the four of swords energy and just go take a break. And then some people may travel far away, and then they start to miss family, friends, and people that made them feel comfortable. You see what I'm saying? Comfort is still coming in. The people that made them feel comfortable, they got tired of for a while because they were around them so much, right? But now they're like, you know what, I'd rather have them than be by myself and lonely. Okay, you got out of this. You didn't want to live like this anymore, but now you're here, and all you hang around is people like this. And when you were here, you didn't want to be here. Of course, no one wants to be there, lonely, left out in the cold by people who have more, or feel like they're better than you, or if they don't feel like they're better than you, they just have more. Okay, that's it. It's nothing bad or good about this. There's two ways to see it, right? So, uh, someone is, yeah, this whole energy says someone is missing someone feels like they made a decision about a job. They were too hasty and took a risk and made a decision about a job. Now this job keeps them away from people that they're comfortable with and love and care about. But it's the universe's way of letting you get what you manifested, and seeing what happens when you get what you want. Okay, this break that this person has gotten, which they created or manifested for themselves, okay, because they are able to manifest things. They're a high priestess energy, and they may not even know it. They say they want to do this, and the universe says, okay. And this is someone that wanted to make their life a lot better because they were feeling left out, and they felt poor, and so they wanted to go up in rank. So in life, okay. So this is someone that is uh, very direct as well, very direct, and they also learned this through this experience. But this person is ready for the next level, which is commitment. Everyone here seems to be ready for commitment in some way in their energies. That's what I'm getting. Yeah, I told you. Someone is like lonely. Look at all those swords combined. That's the 9 of swords. And remember, we have the 4 swords here and the 5. 4 and 5, 9 of swords. They're missing someone, or they feel like it's time to be in a relationship. Okay, I told you there's like they're lonely, crying. Someone's. I feel I'm hearing Libra and Capricorn energies here, or here in Aquarius. There's someone cries alone in bed if they're single, or if they're in a relationship they're not happy with, they're crying because they want to be in a comfortable relationship. Or if they're lonely, they made a decision that was a risk they took to make a decision, and they're living in that decision, and they're feeling lonely. Okay, so somebody's wishing they with the crescent moon, they feel like they made a hasty decision because they were wanting to get away from um, something they thought was drama at the time. Now they consider it, oh, this is just family. This is just these are just family and friends. Or this lover was just, or this love interest was just trying to help out. It just seemed overwhelming at the time. Okay, but now they've gone through some things in life, experienced, and they're like, I'd rather have that person or people in my life right now. But they have made a decision that put them at a distance, which makes them lonely or by themselves most of the time. But I don't see any bad cards. I see that this was an experience, an overall energy for you to experience how it feels to have had people in your life that actually you thought were a burden, but they were really caring. Now you see that, wow, those are the people I feel comfortable with. They made you feel comfortable. Okay. So, yeah, they offered friendship. You were spiritually connected in some way. Sometimes you can read each other's minds, and you may even call or show up at each other's place or call each other. And you're like, wait, I was just thinking about you. Or you may even call, and they're on the other phone. They already answered the phone when you picked up your phone, and you're it could be you picked up the phone and then they're already on the other line and you didn't even know it didn't get a chance to ring. You're already answering and talking. Or you may have you're just being led spiritually with the fish here. Emotionally you guys are connected because of the amount of comfort you've had around each other, amount of attention you've given each other. Okay, these are people that have been in your life that have, I'm hearing give and take. It's like they're there for you, you're there for them. Maybe it became too much. Maybe someone said they were just too much at first because this person's always wanting to do something for you. It's always seems to be emotional related. Like they always want to comfort you, and you're like, oh my God, can you get away? But this person always was vulnerable with you, wanting to always be there, care for you. But it may have been too much at that time. But now you're probably regretting and missing these people or person. Now understanding that they just really cared about you pretty much. And they were probably one or two of them was the best, was one of, was a good friend. A good friend. But you may have used this energy. This person may also have been trying to tell you maybe things related to the universe and you just weren't ready to hear it. It could be this person that you're missing is a high priestess energy as well. This person has knowledge of the before and afterlife, past and present. Hmm. This person also helped you sow seeds or probably told you how to sow the seeds, or some of the seeds that you have sown could have been advice from this person. This is probably how you've also accomplished some of your goals. This high priestess may have showed you how to do it or told you things in advance so you can also avoid certain things to make you stronger. Now you're a no nonsense person. You may have been given these powers by a high priestess and don't even know it. They've sown seed into you. Okay, so that was Virgo. Virgo took a long time, but this is overall energy for some of you. This is justice. Don't worry, things will balance out. They'll balance out. So if some of you may also work. When I see justice card or justice here, you'll also some of you may work for the government. Okay, and you're away from home, and now you're sad, and that's been going on for what thousands, hundreds of years, right? Uh, Going away from family when it comes to working for the uh, government, going on contracts, going on tours, going on deployments, you know. So, but some of you are going away for a business trip, or some of you, this person has completely left the relationship and entered into another and married, and now they're regretting how they left you. they're thinking about how they left you, and they're thinking it was wrong. It was just total dirtbag wrong. But maybe this person wants to tell you that and they feel bad, but maybe they just can't reach you because these two wants are touching, meaning that maybe their message is blocked as well. They don't know which way to go. So they may be thinking of using the internet. Maybe you both used to connect on the internet because I see the word I see connect. See how they're connecting, right, to the internet. Maybe this is how you used to connect, or dating sites, or um, I think you've got mail, right? Maybe this happened a long time ago. Okay, this could have happened a long time because I heard you've got mail, and we all know that that's there's also what Tom Hanks and is it Meg Ryan? I can't remember the woman, but you've got mail. You might want to watch that movie. It's pretty cool. I'm gonna watch it again today. Anyway, I'm almost done with this reading. It's over an hour. Wow, it's worth it because we have a lot of things to do here. Okay, so who is this? Scorpio? Scorpio, let's find out what's going on with you. Do you have somebody that's left out in the cold as well that needs the strength to deal with you leaving them out in the cold? Okay, maybe it was right with the justice card. Maybe it was right. Or if they left you out in the cold, maybe it was just. Okay, and you just have to have the strength to let it go. Okay, something flipped. Oh, wow. What is this? Eight of Cups. Let it go. Walking away. How accurate can I be? I'm surprised. I love when the universe shows you what you're saying. I said it was just. It was right. It was the thing to do at the time. It had to be done. Someone has to walk away for something to correct itself. Because if you don't walk away, it's just the vicious cycle of injustice is going to keep happening in your relationships. Whatever relationship this is, there was some injustice or something not being done right, or a vicious cycle of drama. Okay, so you had to walk away. I said it before the card came out. I said you had to walk away. It was just, and you had to have enough strength to do something like this. It's a sacrifice you make when you have to walk away. It's the strength you need, but it's also someone, you know, they didn't want to leave. I'm hearing the sacrifice, even if, like I say, deployments and stuff. It's a sacrifice you have to make for your country, right? To deploy, and it's a sacrifice you have to make to keep your job. Is to go to seminars, even if it's far away from home, or go to conferences. Take a plane. Like pilots, they have to fly so many times, so many hours, days away from their family. These are sacrifices you have to make, okay, for to to bring in income. Sometimes it's for emotional stability, to get away from trauma or to get away from loneliness. Like if you're single, you don't have anyone. It's just maybe being like one example, being a pilot just keeps you from being by yourself in your home. So you're excited when you see your pilot co-workers, or you see the flight attendants, you see all the people at the airport, and it just gives you life. Okay, those are things that sometimes you have to walk away to go and do those. This sometimes you don't have a choice but to do these things, and you have to have enough strength. You have to have the strength to be this type of person, to walk away from family and friends and things you love, to go and do things. When it says justice, to go and do things that are needed. We need pilots, right? See, to get from this place to another. So they know that they have to leave their families or leave their friends, their comfort. Comfort. Oh my God, Scorpio, your definition of comfort just makes me want to cry. Okay, hold up. Oh, that's water. Scorpio's water. Oh man, there's some people making these sacrifices And it's what's so sad is some of them don't come back when they make these sacrifices, and that's look. I don't even know. You're Scorpio. You just made me cry. Just man, man. I don't know. Oh man. But they do this because they think it's the right thing to do. All right. They're doing this because it's for their country. It's for their family. It's for themselves. They're doing it for themselves to make sure, it's like do this for yourself. Make sure, to make you feel like you're part of the community. They go out and this is service to others. They sacrifice themselves to service others. They sacrifice their emotions, how they feel, their comfort. It takes a lot of strength to think that you're doing the right thing with the justice card. It takes a lot of strength to sacrifice yourself thinking you're doing the right thing. So some of these people leave their kids behind, and it's an emotional thing. We have water here. They leave their kids behind to do these things. All right, but guess what? You get an award, public recognition. There's an award from the universe and from the people that admire your work. This is the result of your accomplishment. This is why they do it. But most of the time, it's not why. This is not all they do it for. It's just that they're glad to know people appreciate their work. It's good to know that someone's appreciated when they have put their family to the side emotionally. They have to leave their emotions behind. See, leave their emotions behind and the emotions of their family crying, seeing them off. Okay, they have to harden with the King of Swords energy. They have to harden their hearts just to make this sacrifice of doing for the community. But there's public recognition and family being there. The promise, it's like the promise of bringing home income to the family. The promise, some of them, there's the promise of others being proud of you, or knowing that you're taking care of your family. It's just if you're in a relationship, okay. And then it's sad because some of them they're with people that are superficial, so they come home and they're not appreciated, just the money's appreciated, and then they have the person here like, look at me, what can you buy for me? So all this sacrifice, they have to come home to some of this stuff, good stuff and bad stuff. But this is a family card. This is Ten of Pentacles. They have to come home, but some of them are hoping that they're making these they're doing these things, and these people appreciate it. They're wanting to be with someone that they can be comfortable with, so that they know that person will appreciate the things that they're doing for them. But you will get awards and recognition for what you have done. It's not a ifs, ands, or buts about it. You should. Okay. Excuse me. All right, so we're gonna do this, and then I'm gonna get off of here. But yeah, that was Scorpio's reading. Okay. Let's see. Let's see. All right, I was just making a thumbnail. See which one I wanted. Okay, so let's. So I saw the Ten of Cups. So emotional support. Okay, so what advice do we have here? Okay, so abundance, take action. See, they're taking action to get that abundance. They are taking that action. Everyone here is being told you have to do this. You have to take action to get that abundance. This is why they are doing what they're doing. They don't want to leave. They don't want to go. They want to be with you, family and friends, but they have to get that abundance. This is amazing, right? Wow. Reaching for that star. Look at that. I think it's this one right here. Look at that. Reaching for that star. Wishing their wishes coming true and angels fulfilling it. Look at that. Bringing the pot of gold and what they have accomplished comes with what they need and want from what they have accomplished, right? So, wow. That's take action and abundance. It's nice. All right, so that's it. Thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoy. So that's Aquarius, that's Libra, that's Capricorn, Virgo, Scorpio, Gemini, and Leo and Cancer reading for you.